Hey, what's up guys, Damian here with another noob raping video, as always, owning and raping those little noobs. So I'm playing here on this map called Thin Ice, which is part of the Betrayal DLC, and actually it's my very first time I'm playing on this map because when the DLC first launched, you know, everybody wanted to get the syndicate guns. And the servers, some were completely full, others were completely empty. And because I knew that DLC maps won't be very popular, I didn't even bother to play them a lot. But you know, now I decided to check them out a little bit to see how, you know, see the noobs, how they play here, how this map plays out, how the noobs react. And you know, a snowy map on Hardline, it would be worth checking out. I think I'm playing on Heist here, yes, and owning and raping those little noobs, as you can see. And now in this video I wanna talk about my experiences in Battlefield Hardline, stuff that I like, stuff that I don't like, my favorite weapons and maps. Now, of course, if you follow my channel for a while, you'll know that my favorite sniper rifle is the Barrett M82 416 rifle, because it has the highest muzzle velocity, 800 meters per second, and it's also semi-automatic. And that's why it's the best gun, in my opinion, the best sniper rifle. And of course, you know, it's the ideal gun to rape those little noobs at long distances. Here now I'm playing with the RPK assault rifle, as it's classified here for the assault class. Well, in most games it's a light machine gun, but well, who cares really, the gun is awesome and it's my favorite gun for the assault class or the operator class. And it's basically an upgraded AKM. If you love the AKM, you're gonna love the RPK because it has more rounds in the magazine, or the drum magazine should I say, and more reserve rounds as well. And you can also put a stock on it, and you can't do that with the AKM, and that increases the accuracy of the RPK, and that's why it's better than the AKM. More rounds, better accuracy, more noobs dead, more noobs getting owned, more noobs getting raped, of course. That's what we want. I mean, when you pick your gun, you need to pick the gun to rape the noobs very hard. I mean, you don't want to give them a chance. Sometimes we may play with the other weapons just to check them out, but I believe that you need to find your favorite guns for all classes, your well, your try-hard gun, should I say. Well, you know, it's not like the M16 type of try-hard. I mean, the guns you like a lot, and the guns that will give you, that will make you more competitive. Now for the mechanic class, the K10, as you can see, is the most competitive gun for close quarters combat. Nothing can beat it except shotguns, and if they fire the first shot. And sometimes with the shotguns you can't kill the mechanic if he's wearing an armored insert, and I don't know why. I think mostly this happens with the semi-automatic shotguns, like the Benelli M4 that I'm playing now, the Saiga 12, the Spas 12. And I believe for the mechanic class, the K10 is the best for close quarters, and overall the Uzi. Now the Uzi, I don't have gameplay with the Uzi here, but I've uploaded before, and the Uzi is the best submachine gun for open maps. If you, let's say you are in the counter-attack track and it gets destroyed, and you can still stand a chance with the Uzi and own those little noobs. And now, of course, for the Enforcer class, the FNFAL is the best gun in the game and in Battlefield history. I've made a video about that, owning and raping those little noobs, of course. It just destroys everything. It has good rate of fire, 700 rounds per minute, and the highest damage model for any automatic weapon in the game. And if you tap fire it correctly, the FAL shreds the noobs, literally. And well, and also the SG510 is another good alternative for slightly longer ranges, when you wanna have better concentration, better grouping with your fire at longer ranges. And look what this noob is doing. What are you doing there, noob? The noob tries to hammer me. How dare he? How dare this noob? And more noobs are trying to assault me. Look at the noobs. They are very disrespectful noobs, and I must teach them a lesson, because the noobs, they need to get raped very hard, and with the best guns. They deserve to get raped with the best guns. Now also another thing that I wanted to say is about the Noob Hunter series, and a few of you of my subscribers were asking for that to return, but well, you know, that's mostly a fun type of playstyle, and by no means this is the playstyle you wanna play in first-person shooters. Now I know that knifing noobs, the little noobs, is a nice activity to do in games, but it always gets you killed a fair amount of times, and that's why I don't really like it a lot. And mostly I did it because I wanted to get the melee bounty. You know, with the knives you need to get the melee coins or ribbons from these little noobs, just for you know, completion issues. More noobs here on the bank. Now this map, the bank job, is can be a very tricky map if you don't know how to play, because the spawns sometimes are not good, and sometimes the noobs can just pop out in front of your face, especially in those offices right there. And you need to watch out. I mean, this is not a sniper map, of course, and it's a close quarters map, and it's one of my favorites, but not my most favorite map. Now for infantry maps, purely infantry maps, the block is my favorite map, and I believe I like the block more than Metro and Locker, because you can play. There is a certain amount of tactical gameplay in the block. I mean, you can't just go around running from the enemy. You need to push up as a team, and that's why I like the block, because you really need to work as a team, and you need to be good in order to push the enemy back into their base, and own and rape those little noobs, of course, like they deserve to be. And for long range sniping, of course, dust ball, there is no question about it. And personally I believe this is the best sniping map in all Battlefield games, because you don't really do a crazy long range sniping, you know, I mean, over like 50-100 meters or so, and that's, in my opinion, that's too much of distance to sit back. And here you can get kills with within 200 to 700 meters, and I think that's the reasonable distance for Or maybe 1,000 meters, why not? Sometimes if the noob goes at the far end of the base, you can get this noob. But okay, not exactly 1,000 meters, maybe 920, around that. That's the maximum. And yes, that's why I think this is the best sniping map, and you always find people here. There are so many buildings for the noobs to hide, and of course there is the other mountain here, as you can see, on the opposite side of the map. And there is also the water tank, which is a favorite of the noobs, and in my opinion that's the worst possible spot that you can be, because you can see the map, the entire map, but also the entire map can see you, and you can get raped very easily, even by a noob. I mean, a noob can get you there, no problem. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys, thanks for hanging out, and remember, keep raping those little noobs.